In this video I will show you a layered cascade haircut at a 90-degree angle. Hi everyone, I'm Eva Lorman, I'm a master and teacher of the beauty industry. So here go, friends! I will use my favorite scissors and a comb with markings. The essence of the haircut is to create control points in specific areas. Point 1. These haircuts in my big step fast haircut technique are called layered cascade haircuts at a 90-degree angle. I cut hair of this length when it's wet, while I always cut long hair when it's dry. Step 1. The length at the nape area is 7 cm. The next step, the hair length in the temple area should be 3–4 cm longer than the earlobe. We do the same thing on the other side. Symmetry has been achieved. Next point, the length of the bangs. The bangs are already prepared from the previous haircut, but I will still show you how to cut a side swept bangs. If you want more details about cutting side swept bangs, watch the previous video. The link is in the description. But let's pretend we don't have these side swept bangs. Side swept bangs is cut along a diagonal guide. The shortest length is measured from the highest point of the eyebrow. The control section is done on dry hair and in free fall. The length of the control section is 5 cm. The second part of the side swept bangs is the longest. It will be formed by combining this length at the temple and this length here. The next step, the length on the crown is 12 cm. On the crown, you need to make the control section larger. The size is 8×8 cm. I am cutting all the hair at the level of this control section. We begin the process of connecting the control points. The next step. We are cutting the hair at the nape from the center to the right and from the center to the left at the level of the first control section. Reach the temple. Now we connect this and these strands. We connect along the horizontal row, the row that separates the top area from the nape area, connecting these 2 points. We have an angle that needs to be removed. We do this using the pointing method. Done, no more angle. We do the same thing on the other side. Here is the control point and the horizontal layer behind the ear. Comb the hair toward this control point and connect them. The remaining hair is cut at the level of this diagonal line. We've created a control point that will help with cutting the bangs. This is its longest part. We need to connect this point with this one. These points here, a triangle has formed between them. We're cutting this triangle along this diagonal line. We're using the pointing method. We've created the hairline and all the control points for this haircut. The next step. We're walking around the circumference of the head. We are dividing the nape area with a P-shaped pattern. The width is 5-6 cm. We take all the hair from this pattern and work within this section. I need to cut the hair between these points. I'm cut these hairs. We leave about 2 cm along the hairline. Without letting go of this section, we move up to the crown and see this triangle, which needs to be removed. We move downward and see a triangle that also needs to be removed. We've got 1/3 of the nape area. We do the same with the other areas. Your fingers should be at a 90-degree angle to the surface of the head. We've reached the temple area. Here we should not touch these hairs. We've cut the entire nape area and now we can check our work. This is done simply and quickly. Wherever I am cutting the hair, it should be perfectly even. Everything is perfect beauty. The parameters I am giving you are the length at the nape along the hairline and the length on the crown, following a specific pattern. In this haircut, the length on the crown is longer than these hairs. When you are going somewhere, you have a destination, and if you don't know where to go, how will you be able to get to where you need? The same applies here. So you started from here and you need to arrive at this point. We have to cut the crown area and connect it with the temple areas. It's done easily. The next step. The special feature of the haircut is the side swept bangs. We've created the hairline. We have a reference point. We have the length on the crown. We combed all the hair along the parting. We are finding the point for the bangs. We are not using the first layer of the bangs as a reference. Instead, we are stepping back from it by 1 to 2 cm. We are not touching these bangs. We are finishing the cutting because these hairs don't have enough length. We cut at a 90-degree angle. We are not cutting these hairs. Look, an important point, these hairs that we have cut, we come out and are in the same area that we are cutting. We combed the hair by the ear and need to cut all of that area, guiding it in this direction. This means the cutting line will be above the ear. This way we get a graduated, elongated bang with symmetrical sides. One side is done, let's begin with the next. We also cut in layers from the center along diagonals. We clip the hair near the ear. We cut in a diagonal layer moving toward the shortest part of the bangs. We connect these 2 points. We cut in the crown area and now we're connecting it with the temple area. We locate the hairline area and connect with the upper zone. The haircut is nearly complete. Next, we do pointing. Pointing is done along the same cutting lines that we have already created. We comb the hair just like when we were cutting and make the cuts. With coarse hair, avoid cutting too deeply to prevent them from sticking out. Pointing is refining the haircut with personal preferences. We comb the hair and see a triangle. This triangle can also be thinned out without removing the crown. The thickness is reduced and the haircut looks harmonious. We do the same with hairline of the bangs. Do not choose hair from the ear area for pointing. If I comb out the hair from the ear area that holds the hairline, what will you see? A large triangle like this. It cannot be removed. It maintains an even hairline for us. Here it is, gone in an instant. Our haircut is ready. Now I'll do the styling and we'll see what we've achieved. I'll be using the tunnel wand brush double-sided. We've given it shape. Now let's use the round brush. We fix it with hairspray. We have achieved side beauty. I hope the video is useful for you. Subscribe to the channel, just click on the bell, and I will make a video for you on this channel and show you all the subtleties of a master and teacher of the beauty industry. Bye bye everyone, Eva Lorman was with you. See you in more new videos.
Hey people, get together, like it and subscribe. I will be with you forever, feel the beauty vibe. Have to cut and have to dye. Hairdresser, yo, it's mine. Don't forget to press the bell, you will love this channel.